Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Ultimate Doom. When last we left off, we're on the 6th level of the 3rd episode, and this level is the one that you use to get to the secret level of this episode. We need to be very careful of this Baron of Hell, but the Baron of Hell is completely unable to pathfind into this small area, which is to our advantage. This level has a lot of enemies in it, in rather enclosed locations. We're definitely using the fact that this Baron of Hell is trapped to our advantage, and there are more enemies over here that we're going to shoot. Not just one, but 2 shotgun zombies. You may think that clearing out this area wasn't entirely needed, and in a way it wasn't. Hello there, Cacodemon, how are you? This is an example of how difficult this level is. There are a lot of enemies that can just roam around and will sneak up on you, especially the Cacodemons here. There are a lot of Cacodemons on this level. Alright, there is a 3rd one there that's come to say hello. Hello there, how are you? Are you well? There is another one there that is trying to attack us from another direction. I think the best course of action is to go down here and use our chain gun. Chain gun! Ha-ha! And that one is now gone. Now we can go up here and deal with this one. Fortunately, this one actually managed to get over to where we are. You are very clever by using that stairway that I previously didn't notice. We're going to go up here and grab these shotgun shells, and as you can see, there are a lot of enemies over there, most likely where all those Cacodemons came from. Is that door opening? Yep, there is another enemy down there. Fortunately, it is not another Cacodemon, it's just a pinky demon. Alright, are you gone now? You are gone now. You may think that what we should be doing is that we should be going up that area and then just jumping off that ledge. It's not a really good idea to do so. It's actually better to use this bit of lava and go across here. We need to be very, very careful though, because there are even more Cacodemons and even more enemies. And as we get further into this level, there'll be even more Cacodemons. Did I mention that there'll be more Cacodemons? I probably should, because there will genuinely be a lot of them. We'll go grab an item in this level, and then about 4 or 5 of them will try and get you. This is definitely a level where you do want a lot of ammunition for your plasma weaponry, and we don't have a lot of ammunition for it. Not even slightly. And there are a lot of foes. We are going to be using the plasma gun here, most certainly to soften up those foes. There are even more imps here. This level just loves to throw small closets of foes at you, all at once as well. And the lost souls are unfortunately scattered. Maybe using the plasma gun was not the best idea. But hey, at least they dropped a single armor piece and a clip. We do want this, however. We want to use this right now and go to an area that, for instance, we could go over here, because this will lower. We can grab all this ammunition, which is very handy. And then we're going to go over here. Going over here is actually a really good idea, mainly because all these foes here, we could just use our rockets on them. Rockets at close range is normally a terrible idea, but in this instance it is a fantastic idea, because the game gives you another invulnerability sphere. Also, using a rocket there might have been a bit wasteful. Just a little. We're going to explore around in this lava right now. There is this area, for instance. In here is a place that we need to use a blue keycard, so we can't do anything right there. Anything over here? The answer is not just yet, but that will open at a later date. There is also that area as well. We'll be going there later. There's also this switch that will be, well, this teleporter, that will bring you to this room. We might as well clear this room out as well. And we are trapped in here, which is bad because there are lots of enemies and I forgot that that shuts behind you. Ah well, we still have the chain gun, which is handy. And they are all gone. Brilliant! And we now have a berserk pack. We don't need the berserk pack right now, but this is an obvious place where a teleporter is. This is actually an area we need to go to, and as you can see, there are even more of these foes here, these Cacodemons. Fortunately, we have a lot of ammunition for them, so we're just going to take care of them right now. There's also a chainsaw, the first one that I've seen in this episode. Alright, we'll just have to take care of you very carefully because we really don't have that much space to maneuver. Not even slightly. Alright, nearly got you. Just need to wait for you to get a little bit closer. Actually, a lot closer. We will wait. We'll certainly wait here. This is also the location that you need to go to get to the secret level. And now that enemy is gone. The secret level switch is right there. Right now, we're not in a situation where I can get that, so we're just going to get this chainsaw, and then we're going to go into here, which allows you to get into this area. We definitely want to get into this area. There are a lot of enemies here. A lot of enemies indeed, and I thought there was a invisible pinky demon there that most certainly wasn't there. We need to clear out this direction first, and then turn around and take care of all of these enemies. And you may notice that there are even more cacodemons now. Yes, indeed, even more of them have now been unleashed from a hidden area. There are a lot of them on this level. A lot of them indeed. And here is the blue key card. We needed that, or the blue skull card, rather. Alright, there are just a couple of them here. Just a few. We do need to take care of them. And by pressing the switch that's over here, we can actually get out of this area. Probably want to go and do that. It lowers this, which means we can then go in this direction, and there is yet another cacodemon. Hello there! You were trying to say something there, but unfortunately you are now dead. No words for you, cacodemon. We're going to go and very quickly grab this item. There we go. Now the lava won't affect us. And we're going to use some rockets. And then we're going to miss with a rocket, which is not advantageous whatsoever. But 3 cacodemons I'm sure we can take care of. 2 cacodemons we can most likely take care of. 1 cacodemon, probably going to be a little bit easy to take care of. We could go into the blue keycard area right now, but actually I think now is a good time to go and see. There we go. We want that. We want that right now. Grabbing this to get 200% health is very important for our efforts to get into the secret level. There are many ways that you can get to the secret level. Well, actually, there's only 2 ways that I know of, but that is many, considering that most of the time the game only gives you 1 way to do something. We are also going to be using a lot of ammunition here. That's okay, though. We just need to keep 200% health for as long as possible. Right. Oh, careful. And now we don't have 200% health. That is unfortunate. But I think 187% should be fine. There are 2 ways that you can do it. One of the ways involves being very, very good at doing the running jumps. Also, this is the way that you... hello, there's 1 more cacodemon over there that I forgot. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. Oh no, not even slightly. Now you are dead. Just like all the other cacodemons. There are a lot of small areas in this level. There was that area, there's also this area, and there's also the area that we're going to be going to in a moment. There's also this whole room that we've not been in yet. We haven't been in here at all. We might as well clear this area out. There might be some goodies in here. There is an imp that we're going to take care of. That one is now gone, and you are also gone. What is in here? It is this area, but there were 4 imps that we completely ignored. There's also this other teleporter over here, which isn't actually a teleporter. My mistake. It's actually where you can find some plasma ammunition. Alright, what else do we want to do? There is a small area that we could go to, and we're actually going to go there first, I think. Not this way, but there is a small... Is it this way? I don't actually remember exactly where it is. It is this small room. There is this little area that we can explore as well, and we're going to do that. There's also that area too. Could explore over there. Let's explore over there, shall we? Might as well explore as much of this level as we possibly can before we leave it. And over here is the way in. Hello! There are some zombies in here. There's also a anti-radiation suit, which is good. There's also a... Oh, careful! There's also a teleporter, which could get you into some bother. There is also a cacodemon in here. We need to be very specific about our shots. There we go. At this angle, we can actually hit the cacodemon, and the cacodemon can't hit us. Which is good, because we don't want the cacodemon to hit us. A few more hits here, and then this cacodemon will be dead. And he tried to hit us, and completely failed. Now we can start opening all these switches. There we go. That reveals some shotgun shells, and this reveals that radiation suit. And a backpack. And a few percentages of health, which is good. We want these percentages of health, and also there are a lot of enemies somewhere. Hopefully they haven't just been... Oh, they've just been unleashed. I think we might just ignore you. Seems like a really good plan to ignore you. Also, grabbing those shotgun shells seems like a good idea, and this point of armor. we're definitely going to need that point of armor. What we're going to do is we're going to go into here. One of these enemies is going to catch up with us, which is unfortunate, and then we're going to go into this teleporter. Now, there are two ways that, as I said, that you can get into the secret area. One of them is by very, very clever running and jumping. The other way is a lot more risky. The other way involves a rocket launcher. If you aim yourself correctly and then fire at the wall, it will knock you into the secret area. That cost a fair amount of health and armor, but it was worth it. Because now we leave this level, we did nearly just clear the whole thing. We have 58% items and 75% secrets. The power time was 130, and we may have not managed that by just a little bit. But that's okay, because now we are here in the Warrens. This may seem rather familiar to you, and that is because it should. For most of this level, at least so far, is the first level of this episode, complete with all the ammunition in the same locations, and also all the enemies in the same locations. Of course, this time, we're a little bit better equipped to take care of it. And also, I forgot that you need to press these switches. Hello, two Cacodemons, how are you? This time round, we have a lot of chain gun and a shotgun right away, which is handy. There we go, and now you are gone. Marvellous. There is also this area again. We're just going to run over here and grab some things. There are 3 imps, which is fine. And we're going to go in this direction and take care of you once again. There we go. There is something down there this time. We're going to be going down there later, but not right now. For now, we're just going to pretend as if this is the level that we started this episode on. It's not going to remain that level for very long, however. We have a lot more ammunition this time round, which means we can take care of these enemies far more effectively. Hello, Mr. Cacodemon. How are you? Having only one Cacodemon to take care of is far, far easier than having all of the other Cacodemons in the last level. And there was one imp. Alright, do we have a chainsaw? We do! This is going to make this part a lot easier. Hello there, Mr. Pinky Demons. This time I'm far better equipped to take care of you. Far better equipped indeed. Alright, you are gone, and you are gone. Excellent. Is there one behind me? Nope, that one just managed to get a hit in, which is unfortunate. There are some minor power-ups here, just like before, and just like before, there are some imps in here. But unlike before, there aren't going to be any goodies, well, not as many goodies anyway, in the area which was the only secret before, because there is a much larger secret in here. There is the rocket launcher, you may notice. There is also here, which looks like the exit, and it does look like the exit, and now it is no longer the exit. You may notice we've been given a lot of rocket launchers, or rather a lot of rocket launcher ammunition. That is because there is a cyber demon here. We need to be very careful of that cyber demon. There is, however, a few things that will help us, like an invulnerability sphere, which we're going to use right now to just kill this cyber demon. We could save it and use it in the areas that we'll be going back to, but yes indeed, this is not the exit. We could actually just immediately leave right now, but we're not going to immediately leave because we need to take care of this cyber demon as soon as possible. Alright, a few more rockets here. We actually need to use a lot of rockets. A lot of rockets indeed, and now the cyber demon is dead, which is handy, because now we've saved this supercharge and we have a lot more rockets. We're going to need all these rockets. We're also going to need this partial invisibility. Alright, anything else we want to grab? The answer is no. We're going to go back the way we came. But this time there are going to be Cacodemons here. And there are going to be a lot more enemies on our route back to the beginning of the level. The beginning of the level, yep, here is the Baron of Hell. We're definitely going to be fighting this Baron of Hell with our shotgun, because there's a lot of shotgun ammunition back in the previous room. Carefully does it. Carefully does it. Oh, careful. And there we go. And it being very inaccurate is actually really bad, because it throws off my dodging. Over here is something that is most certainly worth going to get, which is the anti-radiation suit, and also a berserk pack. I want to just use the plasma gun here. There's also a chain gun. Alright, now we want to use this berserk pack to great effect in here, where there are going to be a lot of invisible Pinky Demons. We are no longer partially invisible, which isn't good. That means that we're going to have to be very careful. There's even more things for us to find, though. Alright. Any more enemies over here? The answer is a resounding yes, indeed. There is another pair of invisible pinky demons. Pressing this will lower this down, gives us a lot of ammunition, and another invulnerability sphere, and even more pinky demons to deal with, which we're actually just going to quickly punch, and then we're going to take advantage of heading this way back into here. There is nothing. There is actually something different in here. My bad. I thought there was nothing different in here. We are definitely going to punch these cacodemons into oblivion, if we can. There we go. This is how effective the Berserk Pack is against the cacodemons. And there we go! No more cacodemons, which is handy. There is something else in here. There's also no switch there. We definitely want to go that way eventually, but not just yet. Because there's actually something here, which is a switch that we can't yet press, because we don't have the right keycard. We need to do something with a blue keycard. But you may wonder, is there any other location we can go to? There is. There's down here. Down here puts you in a bit of a bad situation. It puts you in a room with 3 cacodemons. Fortunately, we have a BFG 9000, which will certainly help out, because there are a lot of enemies in here. A lot of enemies indeed. You need to use that BFG 9000 to great effect, almost immediately. Alright, there are even more shotgun soldiers down here that we need to deal with immediately, and try our best to conserve as much health as possible. Because getting that red keycard is very important to us completing the level, but it's also going to get us into a lot of trouble. Mainly because by doing that, we unleash a Baron of Hell. You may notice there's some plasma ammunition behind this Baron of Hell though, which warns you that there's even more that you need to do, because going to get that unleashes 3 more Barons of Hell. This level's quite difficult, but you can get a lot of goodies if you decide to fight all the way through it. You don't really have much of a choice to do so, however, because the game just forces you down a very linear path. Fortunately, there are no more enemies for you to take care of now. And now that we have the blue keycard, the red keycard rather, we already have the blue keycard, my apologies there, we can then press this switch. This switch will open up this way, which I think leads to the exit. But there is one more thing that we need to do, and that is that we need to go all the way around here. We need to go all the way around here and grab this BFG 9000, because why not get even more ammunition, eh? Oh yes indeed, we now have everything that we wanted from this level. And now we're going to move out from the Warrens and into the penultimate level of the game. 100% kills, 100% items, and 100% secrets. I think that makes up for the level where I accidentally skipped half the enemies, eh? I think it does just a bit. Also, we didn't do too bad on the power time. Now we're at the gate to Limbo. The penultimate level of the original Doom, because the original Doom did not release with the 4th episode. So we're nearly at the end of the original game. There are a lot of pinky demons in this level. There are also a lot of medkits here. This is sort of the central hub of the level. There are also 3 more pinky demons that we're going to take care of. And there are also some cacodemons behind you. Just in case you decided you wanted to sneak back into this room, the game won't let you get off that easily. You need to turn around very quickly and deal with these pinky demons that you may have forgotten about if you're trying to deal with those cacodemons. This level involves a lot of teleporters. There's also a backpack here. Backpacks are very useful. Alright. Any more enemies? No, it would seem that there are not, apart from these enemies over here that we're going to be taking care of. There may also be an enemy or 2 that's coming from this direction, like that pinky demon there that's got stuck. Don't worry, we'll deal with it, we'll help you out. We'll help you out very slowly by using the chain gun, I think. That is probably, yep, a more accurate weapon to do that with. Alright, there's another pinky demon. There we go, you are gone. You need to be very careful on this level. Very careful, because there are going to be areas like this. But if you don't have the red keycard, there is no reason for you to even go in there. Alright. That area definitely has a lot of enemies in it. It's not open yet, but it does have a lot of enemies. Also, I can't see the pinky demon that I appear to have alerted. Where is that pinky demon? We may never know. Ah, we've definitely opened something. And I think I know what that something is. It may be over here. Yep, there's an area over here that has a lot of enemies in it. Fortunately, it does have... Ah, hello! That's the Pinky Demon I alerted before. It does have a Mega Armor in it, which is handy. We're definitely going to be grabbing that. There we go. Not bad. This area will open up later. It's not an area you want to have open up later. Alright, we'll just move over in this direction and find a new area we can go into. This area, by the way, has another one of the... Oh, hello! You were trying to be very sneaky. You almost got me hurt by the environmental hazards, but not quite. For when we come back, folks, there is a key card right there, or a skull key, rather. Keep calling them key cards. They effectively work as key cards. We're going to go through the rest of this level, and then we're going to go on to the final level of the original game. You may think I've got through this quite quickly, but don't worry, the 4th episode will be a much more difficult ordeal. Far more difficult indeed. So I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.